Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another airbrush step-by-step. We're doing memories of the streets. This is like the old cobble streets of London. It looks like a beggar or a thief we're doing. Now this piece is quite small. The paper that we're using today is this one here. So it's quite absorbent paper, nice to work on. We're doing this in one tone today and we're going to go for a sepia. Now I've got two sepias mixed. I've got one straight mix with water and ISO, and then I've darkened one off slightly, so two shades of it, and we'll just work this really light. We're going to use the new Infinity, so this is going to be a time lapse because I can't really show it, but it is coming up, so I'll do a full review on this brush. But we're going to work with the new Infinity 2024 on this today and get this piece down. So I'll move in a bit closer. You're going to see a little bit of time lapse, and then I'll pause and talk you through the stages as we go along. So enjoy today's video on memories of the streets, and I'll see you in the intervals. Right guys, I've done a little bit off camera, sort of just tested the brush and just got carried away. Now I've started to do the part of the street and just got in really light with the sepia, just sort of sketching it out, and then darker to this piece here, and then just soften it and work back, going down as though you're looking down the street, just very lightly misting it, and doing a few little cobbles. I've not mirror matched the image because they're just little shapes going to the distance, a bit darker here, a bit darker here. So the next piece we're going to work on is the actual girl in the street. Going to bring this more sharper and more detailed to the foreground, and we'll leave this as it is. Now we've got some unwanted, if you've got any unwanted pencil lines, you can just really soften this up now and you can just knock them out, not a problem. And this will just soften the background up again, takes any of the pencil lines out. Very light grey, it just softens it up again. So you can do that when you're working in the inks. You can just nib over the top and that just softens the picture up again, nice and easy. So we will now start the time lapse on her, and we'll just start to work this in, and I'll do the intervals on this piece. But just sort of got carried away picking the new Infinity up, and it's like, oh, this is lovely, and just sort of sketching out, going very light. So all you got to do when you're working this sepia and you're working in one tone, just put minimal paint down and just really go light, and then just overlay it. It's basically like working in a transparent. The more you put on, the darker it will go, and the lighter you put down, you just build it and build it and build it up. And we've probably got another darker pass to go on all this once we're finished, but we'll start this next. See you in a bit. Right guys, we'll do a little pause. I've started working the face in. Started on the eyes and just really built them up nice and light. Just fired the compressor back up because I was just running out of air. It was going lower and lower and lower. So we're working that. I'm going to start working the hair and start coming down, top part of the shoulder, hand, and then we've got the textures and that in the glove to do. We've got like a glove and a top she's wearing, and she's got a hat on there. So just keep working it like this, and then I'll just start to darken it off where I need to. And just chip away at it. Little textures, like little dot textures and little stippling textures all around near the eyes. Just put a bit of detail in it. But we're getting there. We'll drop the Posca on the highlights for the bits where they need to be. Just little bits. Like that. And we'll chip away. So I'll see you in the next time lapse. There you go guys, I don't know how much I caught. I had the battery stop on the action cam that was close, so I don't know how much I caught. Probably missed quite a bit here and here, but we got it down. I've used 2 tones of sepia, and the way I mixed that down was just added a little bit of black and just darkened it off. But we've got it down, put the details in on her. We've got the streak going, fading off. Very faint part of the building here. Dropped a hat in, done the hair textures, doing the dagger strokes, and all the little textures along here and the face. And we got it down in the end in the sepia. It looks really nice. It's gave it that sort of vintage look. It's that old look which I wanted to do. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I didn't catch much in the time lapses, but you just build it up nice and light. Follow your reference working from the tablet, and I'm just pinching and pulling and zooming in on bits and just working round. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you lot in the next one. Cheers.